When you're sitting at home, cozied up under a blanket, watching this video on your tablet, just remember, sometimes the world doesn't make any sense. Some people have the worst luck ever. Just be glad that today it isn't you. From cooking fails to embarrassing parking jobs, these are 25 photos of people having the worst day ever. Number 25. Do you also have an irrational fear of accidentally going forward instead of reversing? Think that it will never happen to anyone? Think again. This accident happened in downtown Austin in September 2016. The 23-year-old fella driving the SUV blew through the wire barriers, which then wrapped around his tires. I don't know, should this one be filed under extremely lucky instead? According to the driver, he had no idea what happened. He was not drunk or distracted at the time of the accident. Number 24. Everybody loves waking up at 6 a.m., hating their life, and knowing that coffee is the only thing that will make things better. In this person's case, that never happened. I can't believe they kept their composure long enough to take a photo. I would have immediately thrown the Keurig across the room. Number 23. Pop quiz. Are spiders bros or not? They do a lot of good stuff around the house for you, and they take care of a lot of other nastier bugs. But this spider bro might be overstepping his boundaries. I mean, he is right on that toothbrush. How do you live in that house after that? How do you ever feel safe again? Some people would probably decide it's best to just move out. Number 22. Just what the hell happened here? At first I thought this was your run-of-the-mill cooking fail, but after doing some high-tech zooming, enhancing, and general detective work, we can assume that this person's dog absolutely destroyed the sleeping bed. The cleanup must have been so much fun, especially after a long day at work. This will definitely teach them not to leave their dog alone for too long. Number 21. Just when you finally figured out how to make the perfect holiday pie, just when you thought you would finally show your in-laws who is boss, just when you thought nothing could go wrong, your salad fingers screw everything up. At this point, you will also have to throw away the rug, because it will be a constant reminder of this absolute failure. Number 20. Well, that's $100 grand well spent. Hope these guys sprung for the full coverage insurance. Number 19. This person's luck is out of this world bad. What the hell actually happened to their boat? Was it being sprayed by water all night long? All the other boats in the marina look just fine. This is a cosmic level screw you. Number 18. Good thing the owner spent that extra money on the cage. Imagine what the damage would have been if this doggo had a free reign on the house. They must have had a lot of fun cleaning that one up. Number 17. Somebody is definitely getting fired. This one is twofold. The person that owns the truck just took it for an oil change. Now he has no truck. And the person that took the truck in is most definitely out of a job. Number 16. Be honest. Has this happened to you? Just share your experience with us in the comments section. We won't judge. We promise. Number 15. If after watching the Final Destination movies, you still allow yourself to leave the house, whose fault is it when this happens? Really hope there was no passengers in that car. Number 14. This is Ann Hodges, the only person in recorded history to get hit by a, wait for it, a meteorite. Seriously, the unimaginable odds of that happening are insane. And yet, here we are, looking at the picture of her burn marks. To top it off, she wasn't even doing anything crazy. She was just having a relaxing nap when the meteorite decided to ruin her day. Number 13. 3, 2, 1. Congratulations, your day just became 1,000 times better than hers. From catching sun rays to rainy weather in the span of seconds. This might really make you think about sunbathing ever again. Number 12. He finally did it, and then he was gone. Just like that. Hopefully he had someone to pass the money on to. Number 11. Hey, today I'm going to finally get that room painted. It's going to be so sweet. It's probably what this guy said to himself in the morning. Little did he know, the universe had different plans for him that day. Just make sure the paint is secured and don't make any sudden stops to avoid this scenario in the future. Number 10. The dangers of walking close to the road on a rainy day. Sometimes I feel like the drivers do this on purpose, just to ruin someone else's day. What do you think? Number 9. This has to be fake, right? Please someone tell me this is fake. How can you go through life knowing that this happened to you? Do they have support groups for situations like this? If you live in the USA, you're familiar with the Powerball. The odds of winning the grand prize are 1 in 292,201,388. If you're located in Europe, you might be familiar with the Euro Millions. The odds of winning that are 1 in 116,531,800. Pretty much half of what the USA odds are. So, good luck, Europe. Number 8. This is probably the most cruel thing that can happen to someone at an arcade. Imagine having to explain this to your little brother or sister. No amount of words will stop them from freaking out. And for the most part, the people working at the arcade won't even consider helping you. After all, you didn't really win anything, right? Number 7. Capturing the exact moment you realize what you just did is no simple task. Props to the photographer for snapping the absolute perfect photo. This girl's Sweet 16 will be one for the books. What do you think the chances are that she recovered the tray and everything turned out alright? Pretty slim, huh? Number 6. I guess the driver shouldn't have taken that shortcut. How embarrassing. And are those people on the bottom trying to push the limo up the street? They might just have better luck pushing it down rather than up. The damage is already done, the reputation is already ruined, and whatever party you were headed to will be over by the time you get there. 10 out of 10 for a great job of ruining the day. Number 5. What the hell happened here? Was somebody this desperate to get into the phone? At a staggering 22,322,714 minutes, you will have to wait over 42 years to attempt another login. At that point, I really hope that you remember the password. That is, if the world is still around in 42 years. You never know. Number 4. Unbelievable. Looks like this Redbox user will not be playing this game tonight, but maybe they will hit it off with the Monopoly game? It's 2017. I thought Redbox would have fixed this problem by now. It's not like your card isn't connected to your rentals, and I'm pretty sure those machines have little cameras on them as well. Just why would you do this? Number 3. In 2015, San Diego experienced a massive rainstorm, the effects of which left some people very sad. This Lambo owner was probably not expecting to have his car completely destroyed by disgusting murky water that mixed in with everything dirty in the underground parking lot. In retrospect, he should have probably parked one level up. Number 2. Can you imagine how badly your day must be going for this to happen? At some point, there's nothing left to do but just laugh hysterically. When you get to a point where your stress relief lotion causes you to stress out even more, it's time to call it quits. Just go to bed, turn the lights off, and hope for a better tomorrow. Number 1. Honestly, this is probably the worst thing ever. I mean, it's pizza, for crying out loud. Pizza should be good. Pizza should be fun. Pizza should not send you to the 7th layer of hell. What do you think is worse? Receiving a pizza that looks like this picture, or receiving a pizza with the wrong toppings on it? It's a tough call. Comment below and let us know what you think. Check out the featured comment below, subscribe for more World and Earth, and I'll see you in the next video.